When can you return to golf after having a hip replacement? I'm Dr. David Geier, orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist. I provide education, insight, and commentary on sports and exercise injuries, injury treatments, and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. So often when people are preparing for surgery, what they really want to know, honestly, it's why they have surgery, is when can you get back to what you want to do? Whether it's just work or going to school, or in the sports medicine world, what we're usually talking about is getting back to soccer or basketball or football or jogging or lifting weights, all types of sports and exercise. But that can be really troubling or really difficult when you have really bad arthritis. And so one of the treatments for that are joint replacements. And so the question then gets back to, when can I do what I like to do again after undergoing a major surgery like a hip or knee replacement? And so in today's Ask Dr. Geier video, we're going to talk about that very question as it pertains to hip replacements. Wayne asks, realistically, after having a full right side hip replacement and recovering fairly quickly, when can I expect to return to golf? Well, that's a terrific question. I think that golf is a great activity even after a joint replacement, because you're still getting, exercise and motion. Yeah, I mean, it's not running or lifting weights, but there's a lot of benefits to playing golf. I think generally, and I'm not a joint replacement surgeon, I do sports medicine, and there's a whole specialty, a subspecialty of orthopedic surgery for joint replacements, but I know a lot of the guys that do hundreds of hip replacements a year, and I've asked several of them, and generally they tell me that it's as early as about 6 weeks after surgery. That's probably a best case scenario, because you've got to get the wound to heal, you've got to start getting muscle strength around the hip back, you've got to be able to walk fairly normally and have full motion of the joint. So there's a lot of work with physical therapy and things like that after the surgery. But as early as 6 weeks, you might be able to start swinging the club and get back to golf. Probably more realistically, somewhere between the 6 and 12 week point, maybe more likely to get there. But I do think that it's absolutely reasonable to get there. I think it's a good question to ask your surgeon, number one, but it may depend a little bit on how you're doing at the various post-operative exams and things like that. There also may be something specific to your surgery that he or she, the surgeon, wants you to look out for. So I think it's another good question. But again, great goal to set. Hey, look, I want to try to be back playing golf at this amount of time, and it may influence when you decide to have the surgery if you're trying to get back to playing golf at a particular time. All right, have you had a hip replacement, or are you preparing to have a hip replacement? And how long did it take you to get back to golf or other activities you like to do? Below this video, share your experience. I bet people all over the world would love to hear what you have to say. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise injuries, injury treatments, and injury prevention, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the box in the upper right corner of this page and you'll get these videos, a couple of them every week, delivered directly to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you're thinking about a hip replacement, or if you've had a hip replacement, again, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I look forward to seeing you, so much look forward to seeing you right here next time.